with Charles Davis. As always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. First play, first throw coming for Vic. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
From the 31, here comes second and a yard. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. They go backwards there 2 yards, and second and 1 is now 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on first down. So much for picking it up on the ground on third down. Third play of the drive, and this defense showing strong early.
I wonder how much of that was scouting. I wonder how much of that was a gut feeling of, okay, let's just go ahead and sell out here and get after them, thinking they're going to run the football and stuff them early, because they've now set the tone. They've set a precedent right here. If you're going to try and run the ball against us, it could be hard going throughout this game.
Here's a Tennessee native from just outside of Memphis, Ken Walker. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They go play action with Hurts. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Aaron Donald, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. They'll look to throw here. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Randy Moss from 17 yards out. And the Eagles will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
He was simply incredible at finding the end zone during his tenure in the NFL. Holds the NFL single-season touchdown reception record with 23 back in 2007, partner.
Well, you also reminded me that Randy Moss set the rookie record with 17 touchdown grabs all the way back in 1998.
Oh, you remember that season? He felt he had so much to prove to the league. He didn't go as high in the draft as he thought he should have, and he tried to make everyone else pay.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Henry up the middle. Able to push his way through. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Here's Michael Vick. That is pulled in by a diving Kelsey. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. A first down carry for Henry. A little second effort there on the strong run. And then drop just inside of the 20. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Vick. Forced out to his left. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Here we go.
To throw, Vick. That's a Titans touchdown. Travis Kelsey, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
That appeared like any routine NFL quarterback, but it was Michael Vick from the pocket, throws a touchdown pass. I just think about the transformation throughout his career. From Atlanta, where he would take off and go at just about the drop of a hat and turn defenses into mush. And then by the end of his career in Philadelphia, where he completed pass like we just saw from the pocket, yet still had those great legs. When necessary, they helped get him out of trouble.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They put a game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. What a quick start to the drive, but not for the team that really needed it. In only a few seconds, the opposing QB found himself on the turf, and the defense is celebrating second and long.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Hurts.
Right side caught by Jackson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
You think about the great receivers in the game, what do they have in common? The ability to create separation in their routes. Whether it's a head fake, a sharp cut, selling a different route, the subtle bump, it's a tough skill to teach. And this is well done here to get open and pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Looking to throw on 2nd down.
Hurts.
Flush to his right. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one because they took away his arm. But he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that first down pickup.
On first down, Hurts. He completes this to Walker.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield. But as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there of protecting the ball and picking up a first down.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Deshaun Jackson, 30 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead.
Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long,
Backyard.
man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Let's go now.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, Vick. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Throwing again, Vick on 2nd and 10.
Escaping the pressure right. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
He's been making himself a weapon as a runner, and the results, they've been welcomed by his offense. My question is about the defense we're watching right now, partner. Even after he got him with a scramble earlier this drive, they still aren't devoting enough attention to him. I would expect that after that carry, they'll do a much better job going forward, spying on him on passing downs. Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and off the play action, he'll look to throw it.
Buying time to his left.
He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 27 yards there, first down. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. Titans moving quickly here. They're in the hurry-up. Vick on the bootleg. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
On third down, Vick. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on fourth down. Vick readies to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Jackson now to return, taking it about the 1. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
First carry here for Robinson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Setting up to throw, Flacco. Got a man right side. It's Sharp. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch.
That to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive.
They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
And the Raiders have got him. Michael Strahan just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts. And that is incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Here's Hurts to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
Throwing is Hurts.
He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. A big play there for Philly. 47 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Throw out wide to Walker.
Touchdown!
Ken Walker. 48 yards out. And the Eagles use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-0. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away.
This fielded right at the goal line. Powering his way forward. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive. Something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Pushes him over. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down. So they go pass, now they go run, and 2 plays resulting in really nice pickups.
Certainly sounds like a 50-50 deal, doesn't it? Sounds like great balance. Well, you know what all those coaches have told us over the years, Brandon, that balance is? It means doing what you want to, when you want to. That play calling is working very well for them right now.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Dancing to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
They're giving him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only got 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
3rd down. Flacco needs a decent chunk of yardage. And that one too wide and incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because he's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going to try it. Here's Flacco. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Raiders first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Flacco will take to the air again. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Throw left side is complete to Reed. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. Flacco fakes the give. Sets to throw. Being chased out left. Touchdown Raiders! From 13 yards out. And the Raiders are an extra point away from drawing level.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed. Way harder to cover than before.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Straight ahead, Walker. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
And Devontae going to pick up the Eagles' first down as he'll be taken down at the 46.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Up the middle, here's Walker. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more. They'll set up a throw. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
It certainly looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area. On second down, it's Walker.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And Walker has it. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it second down. But he's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Second down and 4.
He'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Hurts.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's it's 1st and goal. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
Again, Walker. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to get his 2nd touchdown already in the 1st half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the 1st half. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Walker will take this one in for an Eagles touchdown.
Someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a 1st down as well. He's been the forgotten man in this 1st half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it? Because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Flacco to throw again on 2nd down. That's complete to Sharp. And he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half. Barring a flag, final play here for Flacco and company. He's going to wind up and air it out. And too much juice. That is incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced.
Walker hitting the ball is out.
And the Raiders pick it up. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
So that is not the way you want to begin the half when you're only up by one score. A turnover right away.
And my guess that in the locker room, that's what the defensive coordinator on the other side was saying. We've got to find a way to get the football back for our offense. And they were able to do it.
They'll get this down to the 38.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. Flacco off play action.
That's going to be caught downfield by Reed.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. First and 10 here for Flacco. Out to the left here to Reed. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. Flacco.
That's out wide here for Robinson.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. From the 5, 3rd and goal. No gain on the play that time, so a good stop, and it's going to leave them with 4th and goal. Nice job holding them out of the end zone on 3rd down. I think you need to give a big assist to this crowd.
Yeah, they're really rallying them, aren't they? They're behind them the whole way. And they get that little bit of extra motivation when you're in a tough situation. Let's see what happens here on 4th down if they go for it. Can the crowd help them one more time?
Going quickly out to the right side. And he will be brought down well shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And this Eagle defense stands tall down near the goal line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive.
2nd down and 8. Here's Hurts to throw. He completes this to Walker.
And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
They go play action with Hurts. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Throwing is Hurts. That's down the field to Moss, complete.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Some guys just simply have it. And Randy Moss is one of those guys. His big playability, once again on display right there.
That's what he's known for. He averaged 15.6 yards per reception during his playing days. Highest career yards per catch average for any player with 900 or more receptions. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Walker with it. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Hurts sets up to throw it. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. Well, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 23 yards on the play. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 35-yard line. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. There he goes, right side. Touchdown. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Hurts throwing right away. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
One thing we often talk about is setting the tone in a game. How about this? They came after him on play 1 and put him on the turf and forced an incompletion.
Something for him to think about immediately right off the bat.
Yeah, and I don't think that they're going to back off either. I think that they had success on the first play. Typically, when a defense does that, they've announced to you that this is what they plan to do throughout the game.
second down. Here's Hurts.
He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Champ Bailey. And the Eagles are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let it fly early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10
at their own 20-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes.
Buried for the sack by big Jalen Carter. Well, if they have any thoughts of coming in here and getting this road victory, that's not the way to start it out on the first play of the game.
Yeah, one thing you always say when you go on the road, take the crowd out of the game. They actually brought the crowd into it by permitting that sack right out of the gate.
Throwing on 2nd and long.
Hurts.
That's caught by Jackson. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A very well-executed play. It goes for 29 yards. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the first down.
Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
And they'll run. It's Ken Walker.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Well, to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 22-yard line. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
Well, Charles, it's early, but that's a key 3rd down conversion. Remember, they forced the turnover on the opening drive. Now they're in a position where they look like they'll at least get 3 out of this.
A great example of complementary football if they're able to cash this in, isn't it, partner? Because defense does this job, takes it away, turns over the offense. He's pick up a nice first down there. Maybe it's time to think about taking a shot at the end zone, because it looks like the field goal is almost assured.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
In motion right comes Jackson.
From the gun, it's Walker.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
What an advantage having a lead guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and have the linebackers run through, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
They'll try for the first with Walker.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
And it's incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
2nd and 10. Hurts. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Randy Moss from 10 yards out.
And the Eagles take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Point after here coming up. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. Jackson now to return. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it 2nd down and 11.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to float this over the middle, deep.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Boy, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. It's a play fake. Now Vick. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Jack Campbell with a pick. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. That's going to be caught by Moss. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Throw out wide to Walker.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Here's Walker.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Did my eyes deceive me, or was that an I formation play that was just run there for a touchdown?
Little old school eye.
How about that? Was that a fullback, tailback, running it into the end zone?
Well, that's what that fullback's for, right? That's why you use that. Let him pave the way.
Oh, without a doubt. He's an extra blocker, and he did his job well on that play.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
This taken in at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, partner, not exactly the way they drew up the start of this one, but a chance to redeem themselves and hit the reset button here on their 2nd possession.
And I do like that word that you just used, reset, right? In a lot of ways, it's just shaking off what happened before, starting fresh, almost like it's your first drive all over again. Go out and put your best foot forward.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
It was Kwity Paye who made the stop coming off the edge.
Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
A throw over the middle, taken in. He's to the 15. Touchdown, Falcons.
Calvin Ridley, 69 yards.
And the Falcons are an extra point away now from moving out in front.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. And they take the lead here at 7-6.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll set up to throw.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
On 2nd and 10, Hurts. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long.
They'll drop to throw.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down. And Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it.
They'll try and throw for it here. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position.
Robinson on a give right side.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Hey, it's not the most spectacular play, but I think most teams will take that every single time for the first play of a drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable 2nd down.
The throw on 2nd down from Vick, incomplete. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic, and people and bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a hole right around the line of scrimmage. Now Vick on 4th down.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Option play. Here's Robinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. On play action, Vick flushed out right. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Robinson will try to pick it up.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Here's Michael Vick. Steps away to his left. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. They try to throw on 4th and goal from the 2. And this Eagle defense stands tall down near the goal line. Jackson, the man in motion right. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around with the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
So it looked like maybe his third or his fourth read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches.
On 3rd down, here's Walker.
And coughed it up. And the Falcons grab it. And they'll be inside the red zone with a ball at the 16-yard line.
All fumbles are costly, but that one really hurts because he had the first down.
Yeah, that's all he needed, right? But the problem is we coach these guys to try and get more, but that doesn't count if you don't bring the ball with you, does it?
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. Vic readies to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Falcons.
Mac Hollins
from 17 yards out.
And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead is up to 8.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, he left no doubt about that one because even though he hasn't left the pocket, he's got a receiver in the area. So it's not grounding, even though there was no way that ball was going to be caught.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
He's got him in, complete.
Now he's loose down the middle of the field.
Touchdown!
Devontae Smith.
75 yards.
And the Eagles are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Not surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And the lead is cut to 1 at 14-13. So we're back to a one-point game now as the kickoff comes.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
41 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter but that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
From the 46, here's the 2nd down and 9. Now here's Vick. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 33. A gain there of 21 yards. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the shotgun, it's Vick. Open man there is Finneran. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Vick to throw it. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Quiddy Pay in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11. Throwing, Vick. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
Koo knocks this one through the post, and that'll move their lead up to 4 now. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. But 1st down, Hurts. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Partner, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And some space here. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. To the sideline and incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
2nd down, here's Hurts. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Throwing is Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter.
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Here's Hurts to throw. That's down the field to Moss, complete.
And he's going to be dropped quickly right there at the 48, a couple yards shy of midfield. 23 yards the pickup there.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
Hurts.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion from Falcon territory now. Here's first and 10 right at the 40.
Straight ahead, Walker.
Taking it right down Broadway.
And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around. They want to throw the football like crazy. But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it. And they've run it well here to start the second half.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's second and 13. They'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. 24-yard touchdown.
And the Eagles have retaken a third quarter lead.
And he clanks it off the right upright, and it's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
That throw by Vick, incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
On third down, Vick.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. It's a play fake. Now Vick. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. The Stork, Hall of Famer Ted Hendricks, from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. Second down, Vick. His throw incomplete.
So it looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
That's caught left side to tight end Pitts.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And they're going to speed things up here. A 1st down throw coming for Vick. And his throw here's incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Back to the ground with Robinson.
And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play. Play action now, Vick.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead.
They'll run with Robinson.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
You can do one of two things after a penalty. You can hang your head, or you can get mad and redouble your efforts. I think we just saw the latter there as they stopped him for no gain.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
Quick throw out wide by Vick.
Touchdown! Calvin Ridley with his 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Falcons put together a 4th quarter drive to take the lead.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is up to 5.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
That sack doesn't change their offensive game plan. They always want to air it out and try and get the ball downfield quickly. They're going to have to block a little bit better, though, because the urgency and pressure just increase. Twice the distance now just to get a first down and one less down to try and get it.
Calais Campbell, he's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Back to throw now in his own end zone. Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked by Ted Hendricks, and he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. So here's Vick following the interception. Forced out to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football into places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Now a 2nd down throw for Vick. And that will be taken in by Ridley for a Falcon touchdown. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Michael Vick. And the Falcons get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And the return will stop right. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. To throw right away is Vick.
And incomplete to open things up.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Throwing again, Vick on 2nd and 10. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Vick will look to throw on first down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Vick. This one complete to Doug Martin. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd and 9 here. There's Michael Vick. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33. Here's Vick. Complete here to Jordan Reed. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Throwing, Vick. And it's caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there. Now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams march it right to the goal line and not cash in.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Jordan Reed from 3 yards out.
And the Bengals put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Now for the point after. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10
at their own 25-yard line. Now a whistle and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
On first down, Hurts. Throw right side here going to be incomplete.
Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Second down, here's Hurts.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure.
The former 3rd overall pick, Quinnen Williams, there to bring him down. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Well, that's going to be incomplete.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now here's Vick. Escaping the pressure right. That's caught by Jackson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal 1st down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the 1st down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we, talking to him. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Michael Vick with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes.
And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Picked up by Champ Bailey. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Vick. And this one is incomplete. Just his 2nd incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
Caught on the right side, Reed. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Vick now.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles will take over here just shy of the 30.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
$14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Here's Hurts to throw.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Another incompletion there. That's 5 in a row now to start this game. He's got to take a deep breath now, step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play caller dials up something that can give him a completion and get him going.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Throwing is Hurts. Well, throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
To the outside, this is complete to Jackson. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, 50 yards. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. Maybe that is the boost that this offense needed.
They've done nothing the entire half, but out of the blue comes this big shot here. You're exactly right. Like a dunk in basketball, like a home run in baseball, maybe a solo shot. Sometimes you need that big play to get things ignited.
The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly. But here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
Buying time to his left. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays, because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Dancing to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, smart play there. He's probably been saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Vic to the air
this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. He was trying to do anything he could to get that final little bit for the first down. Instead, he lost the ball.
Yeah, and he was short of the first down, but not by much. Trying his best, as you noted, to get there. Sometimes that extra effort can cost you.
Here's Walker to start the drive.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Hurts. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Right side caught by Jackson. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction.
Up the middle, here's Walker.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. They'll set up a throw. Got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 30. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Throw out wide to Walker. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down. The Eagles hustling to the line, clock rolling.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Repeat of the last play, finding Walker.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
They'll look to throw again. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown, Bengals. Deshaun Jackson, an 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
I feel like I'm back in school. What was that book, you know? It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. This has been a tale of 2 quarters so far. They trailed 14-0 after one. How about the rally we've been watching?
Well, a couple of touchdowns, PAT here to tie it up. This is a good ball game all of a sudden. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Bengals drive about to get going. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Vic with the incompletion on first down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. Here's Michael Vick. Complete here to Jordan Reed. And he will step out of bounds all the way down inside the 40. A big play there just before halftime. 43 yards. A first down throw coming for Vick. That'll be caught right side by Reed. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. This will be the final play of the half. Vick. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Eagles are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they picked that one off.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Second down, here's Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away. And now it's third.
And in the second half of the tied game, every decision gets magnified. And here, if he forces this ball, it could be intercepted. So that's the prudent play to just airmail it out of bounds.
Out of the gun now on third down. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Here's Vick. It's caught by Jackson. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Vick will look to throw on first down. Being chased out left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And that's a wise decision. Remember, he threw the pick on the last drive. This time he says, I'm not forcing one. I'm just getting it out of here.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is second and 10. Vick now. Touchdown, Bengals. Mac Hollins, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Hurts sets up to throw it. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick six territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
On second down, it's Walker. And not much room to speak of. He'll get about 3 up to the 41.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level. Make sure that block's secure.
And Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
He's known for his legs and his fancy footwork, but he's not getting much of a chance to use it here. The defense continued to hold the upper hand by bringing him down on that play.
And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on fourth down tries. They're trying again. They're going to try and throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Caught on the right side, Reed. And he doesn't quite make it. Taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. On play action, Vick to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, no one wants to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. Off the play fake, Vick. Flushed out right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
Good coverage yet again down here by the goal line. Everyone's blocking it, and he's forced to throw it away and try to come up with something on third down.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. No hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked off by Micah Parsons. And the Eagles are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. Well, the decision there, 4th and goal, they go for it, but this ball intercepted in the end zone.
Hey, how about some applause for the stand by this defense? Just to force them into a 4th and goal situation was one thing, but then to get the interception, keep them off the scoreboard, that's a job very well done.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Charles, still a one-possession game. Remember, it could have been 2 after they opted to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Didn't get it, but their defense holds strong, and so this is a huge possession coming up here.
You're certainly right about that, partner. A lot of people look at them going for it on 4th down as a failure. When they didn't get it,
But there's also a little way of saying, hey, we have confidence in our defense because they went out and held them. Got the ball right back for them. So nice stand for them. Momentum can swing back to their side if they have a good drive here.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. That's going to be caught by Knox. Well, he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. A big play there for Philly. 46 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Throwing is Hurts. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Great coverage down in the end zone. He's scanning the field, looking. No one ever came open. So in the end, he makes the best decision and just fires it over the end line.
A gear for Walker running right. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. 3rd and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal. He got out of bounds. That's a good thing, but still short of the 1st.
And now, since this brings up 4th down, the defensive play caller, grab your nerves because now you don't want to be...
And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. A touchdown there from a yard out. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. This defense held out as long as they could, but ultimately the running game wears them down from the 1-yard line.
And that gets set up throughout the entire drive, doesn't it? And when you put those big bodies and determination into that carry, the end result, touchdown.
Now this one setting up for a great finish, all tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Taken at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. It's a play fake. Now Vick. He finds his man. Complete. That's Reed. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Vick to throw it. Flush to his right. He'll hit Jackson complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Play action now. Vick steps away to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Reed. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Vick goes play action. Forced out to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
There's a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's thrown a few interceptions so far. That time he said, I'm making sure nobody catches this one.
A 2nd down throw for Vick. Throw left side, complete to Moss. yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
And deciding to run a hitch route really helps having a guy who can turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Vic readies to throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. He finds William Perry. Able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
Vic to throw on 4th down. Touchdown! The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Michael Vick.
And the Bengals answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a one-score game in the 4th. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
They held him in check in the first half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback, so that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete. And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
That is caught. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. He's back to throw. Complete. Smith has it. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Quinnen Williams in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Here now, 2nd and goal. Back to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown. From taking the lead here in the final minute. Now they can boot it through on the always important extra point, and then their defense has to hold up their end of the bargain.
And there's something that you've pointed out in numerous games that we've worked. Okay, the excitement's going on. Everyone's celebrating over there. Who's calling up the defense to make sure they're focused, because there's some work to do.
Extra point there, up and good. And that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Here's 1st and 10. Vick to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. The way he's throwing the football today, I'm almost surprised when he doesn't complete a pass like that there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's throwing it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10.
Vick. That'll be caught right side by Reed. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
Here's Vick. That's caught by Jackson. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 29-yard line. And now they're going to get the timeout. So a huge play has them in field goal range with a chance to possibly send this one to OT. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And the Bengals are going to get out of here with a W. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And a little bit of a surprise, they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ballgame.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one we saw here, it's quite the oddity. Now, let's face it, they'll be very happy that they pulled this off, but they do know that in the future, they've got work on taking care of the football because this won't happen very often.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Philadelphia, good night, everybody.
Man, I just lost to a game when this field goal.
They said he used to be dissing the six. Did he tap in with the GGs? He tapped in with the GGs.
I done lost 2 in a row. I won 3 straight and lost 2 in a row. I won 3 straight and lost. No, they do it by 25 games. Like after 25 games, they reset. So normally I'd be like, I'm always over 70%. But I ain't never 2 in a row. That's bad. I mean, 2 in a row is bad.
Begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks.
This nigga got fast.
Two of the best in the business.
God damn. I can't believe I lost this.
The way the game is played, with all the
I played bad that game.
Do a donation.
If he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away.
I gotta lab the blitz more. I gotta lab that shit way more. Cause I struggle against that shit. I picked it up in the third, fourth quarter, but it was too late by then. Fuck, can't even know that.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. First down. Here's Graham.
He was trying to bomb a nigga. Hey, what time the game come on?
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Out of the shotgun, Graham. This ball down the field for Pitts. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
They have to like what they've done.
I can't believe I lost the fucking game. Damn.
Passes bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So 2 incompletions have led him to an early 3rd and 10. Graham going to set up to throw. That one complete. It's tanked down. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
Well, 3 and out to start the game would have been a real disappointment. So this is a nice job of finding something you think will work and executing it. And they're able to keep this opening drive going.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And he is met in his tracks.
He got the pop.
Line of scrimmage.
High hit on his
Calling
team.
a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Again, it's Williams. And he's going to be down at the 35.
Hey, it ain't no guarantee they're gonna win this shit. I want them to win, but it ain't no guarantee.
It's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
On play action, Graham.
Fuck.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 42. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Now Graham to throw. A quick target here. Completes
What the fuck? Oh,
down
yeah.
near the 30-yard line. So they elect to decline.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Following the penalty, it's Williams. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
On 2nd down, here's Graham.
Yes.
DK Metcalf, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Dolphins will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
That should come in 45 minutes.
The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Got a man. It's Randy Moss complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. First carry here for Ken Walker.
Okay, 9.
Finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
Oh, he the running back for Seattle. No, he the running back for Seattle. It's a AKA card, so they use it as nickname.
Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into
AKA card. It's like AKA is K9. That's what they call him in the league. Like an AKA card, like Johnny Manziel. They got him in the game as Johnny Football.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete.
Look it up. Look up K9. You see?
Too many in that department. 3rd down.
He an actual player.
easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Here's Hurts to throw. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week. But they failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to...
That's just a connection with that.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. What a nice burst there.
Hey, I like this little Martini shit. This shit hard. Y'all gotta do the NBA shit.
Down on the 14-yard pickup. I don't know what this says about him,
And
but
play
I love
each other.
successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender and the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, it's sometimes a thing of beauty.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And a short gain here down to the 22.
Here's 3rd and 3. Off the play fake, here's Graham. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and the Dolphins will add on to their lead. So no problems at all on that.
You can't touch me, you're not man enough. I eat your hands for the lobby, bitch. Fuck you, you hoe. Come and in my face. Fuck you, ass for this. Everybody. You bitch. Come on, you bitch. You're scared, coward. You're not man enough to fuck with me. You can't have 2 minutes in my world, bitch. Look at you scared now, you hoe. Scared like a little white pussy. Scared of the real man. I fuck you till you love me, coward.
Mike Tyson was cocaine. Yeah, damn.
What they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation.
That nigga was on something. That nigga had to be high. I said, God damn.
Their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
After that, you be scared after that, man.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Eluding the pressure right.
That nigga Mike Tyson crazy.
Nothing open downfield.
You would be scared to fight that nigga Mike Tyson. He a big fan.
Partner, the good ones have a clock running in their head, okay? Because it says something like this. I've got this many seconds to find a target. After that, I have to tuck it and try and get some yardage on this 1st down snap. He doesn't just get some yards, though. He gets a big gain, and they'll come right back with another 1st and 10.
And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No. Here comes
So probably George Foreman.
We saw it too. Nobody in the vicinity.
So probably George Foreman.
And that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith.
How am I disrespectful?
in need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Yeah, probably an easy food.
Hurts sets up to throw it. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the 1st.
Are an incredible guy. Thank you so much. What the hell did you put me on the show for? But I put you on the show to get you on to talk about your series. We talked for a long time, actually. I know, but we talked for a long time off the camera. The new show, Mike Tyson Mysteries, airs every Monday. Tom Lemon.
There won't be a sack. There's no game when it brings that 2nd down.
Like it's been as negative as he just got back to the line of scrimmage. But when you really analyze it, he took away a big play for the defense, made it an uneventful run because he avoided a sack and didn't lose yardage.
Now a 2nd and 10.
I want to write to you and talk about fornicating with you and name you stuff like that. Because if I was eloquent with you, you would still look at me with sky. Mike, Francois both 6-1 underdog. Are there any concerns on your part? I don't know anything about that. I don't know nothing about numbers. I didn't know what I can do. How about football?
They made a nice effort to stick him with a long
Okay.
more than that, to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle every time he touches
You
the
should get him to nail you now.
this contest.
Yeah, you're the 28. I can't wait for the 28. I'm taking my girlfriend. Nobody like that. We don't got none of that. It's sweet. Make sure you kiss me good for the big lip.
What the fuck?
He does have the 1st down. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space.
So let's see. You come good.
That's when the clamps are supposed to come out. But his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
Well, the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Where it comes wrong, and it's the real truth.
Defensive bias here, partner, because they were still laser focused on him after his earlier exploits on this drive. I think they went back to the well just a little bit too soon. He got
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Kenneth Walker taking it in.
On October 9th, we're going to be in Monte Carlo.
Right. He's in the final minute of the first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
We're gonna wrap up this interview. Thank you for coming. I don't like my life, so I mostly wish the worst for my life. I don't get fun. My friends and my family.
Not to run with it, and a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
You can't touch me, you're not man enough. I'll eat your ass on live, bitch. Come on, anybody in here, man. This is the ultimate, man. Come and take my head for everybody.
First down, Miami is set to start the drive. And leading 10-7, and they may just want to get this to the locker room.
Look at you scared now, you hoe. Scared like a little white.
Now Graham
Scared
on
of
first
the real
down.
man. You love me. I'm fighting tonight amongst the Queen guys.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards, the final tally.
Yeah, big play there. When you have a running back that you can use like a wide receiver, and he has extra versatility, you do as they did there. Get him out of the backfield and give those defensive backs something else to worry about.
And they call you Kid Dynamite. You mess with me, I'll put your fuse out.
Throwing now, Graham on first down. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
What do you want to get from this? I want to see how much I want to see how much you changed, Mike. You were different.
Now Graham looking to throw on second down.
All the change comes in time.
16 seconds now on the clock.
I guess I did change, but I'm not assailing you.
For example, Rage against Vander Holyfield worked against
Now
you.
3rd and 10. They had the big play
It's
to
a
start the
fight,
drive.
so whatever happens, happens. Mike, why do you have to talk like that?
Well, I'm talking to you the way I want to talk to you. You have a problem, turn off your station.
You know what? I think we'll end the discussion right now.
Then we could.
Now Graham.
You got it. Have a nice fight, Mike.
1992.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know you're a real prick, though, right?
What's that?
You're a real prick. You're taking
in this first half.
I'm going to comment on, but you're a prick.
No, I didn't. I'm just trying to. If you don't want to come on,
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
No, continue.
Again, it's Graham.
We're coming back here.
Under pressure, and down he goes.
I'm not, it doesn't affect me. I'm saying there's no such thing. You don't know how it affects me.
He couldn't
No, I'm
get
sorry.
it, and he takes a sack
It's just
for
that
a
your life
loss
is
of
the point I was
6
making,
to
Mike,
bring
and I'm
up
going to ask you
second
about
down.
it.
Give me my opinion, what I think about you.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And the now 40-year-old veteran able to put this one through. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. And that'll do it for the end of the second
I'm going to
quarter.
fight and dedicate this fight to them. I was going to rip it hard. I'm the best ever. I'm the
Welcome back, halftime over. We are ready
champion that
for
never been. There's no
number
one can
3
stop it.
alongside
Let's
Charles
conquer.
Davis.
No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody beat me.
It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter.
My defense is impregnable, and I'm just composed. I want your heart. I want to eat his shoes.
Special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room
pressure and nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
I'm sure they're friends from the defensive side of the ball. Because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Defenders in there to drop it.
That's a ball he needs to let
All right, here we go. See, we have the first rapper.
Kobe, you never saw it, nigga.
They've got to sense the pressure. They've got that internal.
The Bulls in the fucking playoffs, nigga. What are you talking about?
Escape and run for it. You have to let it go before the pressure.
Okay, what happened there? Let me know what happened.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts.
He said that was the toughest shit I ever saw. I didn't even see it.
It's incomplete. They have not gotten him going at all. Trying to spark something there with a longer throw.
Kobe ain't see that shit.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of the best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
He was beating them when he didn't have no help, nigga.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Nigga, nobody can beat anybody. I mean, them niggas with nobody. It's not gonna happen.
Only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Just
This nigga said Steph Curry's not a dog.
This one moves the chains. So this offense able to convert on 4th. And now
He do everything. I don't know why niggas think he just shoot the 3-ball. That's how I know niggas don't be watching it.
they'll look to throw again.
Nobody. Nigga, why did you ask me that dumbass question? You can't start at the top. Kenna, this nigga ask me questions like, who's touching LeBron? Nigga, nobody. They're at the top. You can't ask me who's at the top and ask who's touching them. Nigga, nobody.
And correct me if I'm wrong.
That's a stupid ass question.
Wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down.
Was not on Bron's level.
Remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Nothing.
Point right down the middle, and that will put them on top here in the 3rd. Out is the
Kobe, you make it seem like it's bad he went to the finals. Nigga.
fair catch going to be taken, and this will be
What's worse, Kobe? I just want to ask you one question. Not going to the finals? Hold on. So that's worse? Okay, I don't want to talk to you no more. I don't want to talk to you no more.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll be working from behind.
So you saying?
Touchdown a moment ago on the
So you saying?
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big kick.
So Kobe, you saying going to the finals and losing is worse than not going to the finals at all? All right. You crazy.
And you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it.
So basically, you saying you don't like the win at all? Like you don't want to win. So Kobe, if you don't think you can win, you want to just lose, basically.
They'll throw on first down with Graham. Trying to get it to Williams.
They should try to win, nigga.
Jack Campbell with a pick. And the Eagles will take over here.
How long them niggas have been taking it? They ain't won shit. They ain't won shit. They've been taking for a minute. That was 2008, nigga. Y'all been taking since 2008 and still ain't won. So your logic is don't make sense.
Set to go. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
That's the point I'm making, nigga. Why would I want to lose?
They'll throw on first.
Russell Wilson won.
Walker with the grab, left side.
LeBron, what are you talking about? This nigga crazy.
First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
zone
Do you know that Tom Brady went 10 years without winning the Super Bowl? Do you know that?
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have
Ooh.
all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game.
Then Jordan, then how's Kobe the greatest then? How's Kobe the greatest then? How's Kobe the greatest?
Maybe some sort of scheme.
But he don't got the moves. But he don't got the moves. Yes, he do. They got the best team. You know how you like to use. You know how you like to use 2K. Them niggas got the best team on 2K.
That's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Jordan Reed, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Eagles take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Well, he's regarded as one of the best athletes among NFL tight ends, Charles, and it certainly was on display right there.
And as we've seen this league continue to grow and develop, I think the tight end position is becoming harder and harder to defend because now it's elite athletes playing that position, not just the big guys who can.
Listen, Kobe, only nigga that won before LeBron got there was Dwayne Wade. Nobody else. So he ain't the reason why Kyrie and Anthony Davis got a ring? He not the reason? Y'all niggas is crazy. Y'all niggas crazy.
Fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
That was LeBron's team, nigga. What was Kyrie doing when LeBron wasn't there? What was he doing? I believe they was in the lottery, wasn't they? They was in the lottery, wasn't they? Kyrie. When LeBron wasn't there, wasn't they in the lottery?
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away.
No, I'm talking about when Kyrie was there. When Kyrie was there, they still was in the lottery. Even when he was there, they still was in the lottery.
That goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
They got the number 1 pick the year LeBron got there. I think Deion Wade, somebody. It was somebody. Well, he was a lottery pick. He was something like that.
They go play action.
Deion, look up see if he was a lottery pick.
Taking a shot for Dell here. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dominique Rodgers.
This thing Kobe said.
And the Eagles are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42.
Yeah, we taking over your team till he gone.
Back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status.
Hey, you know what LeBron did? You know what LeBron did yesterday, Kobe? Kobe, LeBron scored 30 points faster than any Laker in history yesterday. I mean, the last game he played. Kobe couldn't even do that. At 38 years old, he did that. For him not to be a scorer like you say he's not. That nigga scored. That nigga scored 30 points in 23 minutes.
Try and start this drive in the air.
No, he's not.
That's going to be caught by Moss. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Good yardage.
Oh, okay, nigga, you saying 1 year. 1 year, nigga. That's in 1 year. Okay, how does that make him a better score? In 1 year. In 1 year, Kobe, we did it in 1 year.
Hurts to throw.
I just told you who he made. He made Anthony Davis and Kyrie Irving. What has Kyrie done without LeBron?
Back now in Miami. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one.
Who did Kobe make, nigga? Okay, you name it, Kobe. Hold on, Kobe. You naming role players. You can say the same shit from LeBron. You naming role players, nigga. You're naming role players, nigga. Yeah, you naming role players, nigga. You can do the same for everybody, nigga. If you name role players.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Flushed out right. And This is incomplete.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
He'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. And he will slide.
Pat Riley didn't coach LeBron.
He does have the first down. The drive stays intact with a
No, he's not.
13.
He like the general manager or some shit. He ain't the owner. He said the owner. You think he's the owner of the Heat? You think hold on. You think he's the owner of the Heat?
18-yard line.
you tripping, nigga.
Second and 16.
You go do it. This nigga said Pat Riley's the owner of the Heat.
Under pressure, and they got to him again.
Pat Riley ain't no billionaire, nigga.
In there to drop him. It sacks on first and second downs. Now leads to a third and long. Out of the gun, Walker with it. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. That'll be good for 6, but now it's fourth down.
And once again, leverage.
No, you said he was the owner.
Lower than the defense.
That's what you said.
They moved him and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Everything you say about Kobe, you can say about LeBron. If you're gonna sit here and name the role players that,
About that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now
but you're not naming nobody significant. You're naming role players Kobe played with. I thought you was gonna name the stars.
events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back.
I'm not naming role players. They don't matter, nigga.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. A tougher task for them now. That turnover on their last possession led to the field goal, meaning that they have to now try to erase a
Fuck.
It got his man complete. It's a big play there for Miami. 42 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. Now this one complete on the slant route. This will be stopped about 2
Hold on, Kobe. I'm gonna go. Hold on.
8-yard gain, second and 2. Now Graham to throw. That is caught by Dell. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got it first and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Now first and goal. Williams is going backwards here. Now they come in and drop him all the way back.
Them bitches ain't making money, Kobe. She making more money than she gonna make in WNBA.
Second down, Graham. And that falls to the ground.
No, you say he was going after the money. That bitch ain't gonna make no money in WNBA.
And now it brings up third down.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
Third and goal. Graham.
I know he didn't get. I know what happened. He didn't want to go there, so he went where he wanted.
This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So they got one of the 2 touchdowns they needed. Now for the onside kick. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So they got one of the 2 touchdowns they needed. Now for the onside kick. And the Eagles hands team able to cover it. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops.
When is it rare now? What the fuck are you talking about? Nigga, Kobe been swept too. You act like what are you talking about?
Throw taken in by Reed. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. As he'll get it with just
You talking about LeBron when he was 38 got swept? That's what you comparing him. Okay, but hold on. Kobe got swept. Kobe got swept too. If you're gonna use that, you gotta use Kobe. That's all I'm saying. He's supposed to put up better numbers. LeBron's 39 in 2 weeks.
And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
It's getting cold in here, partner, because it looks like he's trying to ice this one.
It is, nigga. He should not be dropping the points he's dropping right now. You ain't never seen that before.
That's a backbreaker for the defense. They finish this drive off with 6.
He's supposed. I'm not saying he can't. I'm saying he's supposed to.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts.
Look who we had on this team. Nigga, if Kobe played them, they wouldn't beat them. God.
The Eagles in the victory formation as they take a knee.
This now a 3rd and 4.
From the gun, it's Walker. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
Brandon, that's what you're going to be manhandled at the point of attack. And I know the offensive line gets a lot of blame for that one. But occasionally, the defense just knows what you're going to do. Maybe they scouted it perfectly. Maybe someone tipped it off. But on that play, it had no chance.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to put him a touchdown and a 2-point conversion up. And this will split the uprights. It's
Tim
right
Duncan.
down the middle, and the drive will wind up yielding 3. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And a fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
He'll look to throw.
That's complete to Dell.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
Now you have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Going for the deep ball. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here.
Good shit.
And this ball game is over.
It all came down to one final jump ball on the Hail Mary, but partner, the defense was ready, able to force it to be incomplete. Ball game over.
Look, let's face it, everybody wants to work the ball in closer and take a more high percentage pass to try and tie the game. But the Hail Mary, that's what they had to work with. And now they're just hoping that their jumpers can get up higher and are stronger.
It was the 2010-2011 season. They did not win. They lost to the Heat before that. What are you talking about? I don't know what the fuck this nigga talking about. I understand Rico. I understand you ride with that nigga because he a Kobe fan, but that nigga, what the fuck he be saying most of the time don't make no sense at all. Nigga. I thought you said the Mavericks beat. That's what you said. The Mavericks beat him. That's what's like you said. The Mavericks beat him or some shit. No, they had paper towels, paint cans, and squeegees, nigga. I don't know why you argue with this. Hey, it ain't just pointless to argue with that nigga. Kobe, how old are you, Kobe? Yeah, you ain't watch no Michael Jordan. You was a baby when that nigga was in the finals, nigga. Nigga, replay is not the same as watching some shit in real time. It's not the same as watching when you actually there in real time watching something is different than watching the replay. I'm talking about so you can know what's going on during the season. All that it's different. No, you don't, nigga. You was what 5? You put in a VCA tape at 5 and rewatch the finals. That nigga silly as hell. Out of them, hey, how many Finals MVPs? Who got more Finals MVPs, Kobe? Who got more Finals MVPs out of them two? Kobe and Brown. Out of Kobe and LeBron. No, I'm talking about out of Kobe and LeBron. They don't want to answer that shit, Canada. Canada, they don't want to answer that shit. Who got more Finals MVPs though? Who got more Finals MVPs? Who got more Finals MVPs, Kobe? LeBron got more Finals losses. Who got more Finals MVPs? Kobe. Who got more Finals MVPs? Who got more Finals MVPs? Answer the question. For the win. No, I'm just saying, answer the question. Who got more Finals MVPs? Who got more Finals MVPs? Who got more Finals MVPs? I'm just saying, he was not the best player on his team in the first 3 years. He was not the best player on his team. His first 3 rings, Kobe was playing with the league MVP of the entire league. Them 3 years he won a championship. He had the best player in the league on his team. It's a fact, nigga. You can put LeBron with MVP Shaq and he gonna win. Fuck. Yeah, he gonna win. Fuck. Hey, Kobe averaged 32 points. He averaged over 30 points in the finals one time. No, one time he averaged over 30 points in the finals. One time. Hold on. I'm gonna give it to you. Hold on, Kobe. Kobe, hold on. Kobe, I'm gonna give it to you in order. This is what he averaged in the finals. His first year, 15, second year, 24, 26, 22, 25, 32, 28. LeBron averaging way more than that nigga in the finals, nigga. And LeBron not a scorer, LeBron not a killer. How is LeBron not a dog, but he's scoring more than Kobe? How is LeBron not a dog, but he averaged more than Kobe? How is LeBron not a dog, but he averaged more points than Kobe? Tell me. And that's not what I'm saying. How is he not a dog? If he averaged more than your guy, how is he not a dog? That ain't got shit to do with what the fuck we talking about. I'm just saying, you said, how is Kobe a dog if he only averaged over 30 in the finals one time? When Rico just lied and said he was dropping 30 with Shaq. That nigga wasn't dropping no 30 points with Shaq. And probably in a game, but not over the series, nigga. Right. He had the best player in the league on his team, Kobe. He had the best player in the league on his team. Y'all don't got no competition, nigga. For the first 3 rings, he did. For the first 3 rings, he did. Thank you, Poop. I'm happy you came because these niggas talking crazy, bro. I'm telling you this. Listen, KD changed history. If KD never went to the Warriors, LeBron would have more rings than all these niggas. He changed the history of the league. He still was gonna win eventually. He just never had help. He never had help, nigga. He never had help. No, he got no. LeBron didn't lead the team that beat him. LeBron didn't lead the team that beat him. He didn't get that shit from LeBron. When LeBron got there with Wade was not the Wade of old. I don't know why niggas think that shit. He was gonna go to Chicago. Nigga, he said it. He said it, nigga. And Shaq wanted a new contract too. And Miami was the only one that gave it to him. Shaq wanted a new contract too. You can't forget that shit. How is it, Kobe? Kobe, how is he a killer? How is he a killer if he only averaged over 31 time in the finals? How is he a killer? How's he a killer? In the finals? In the finals, Kobe? Niggas do that shit in the regular season. Yeah, nigga. Why are you talking about Charles Barkley? What does he got to do with shit? Look, I just told this nigga LeBron's the fastest. LeBron scored 30 faster than any Laker in history. He said he's not a dog. He's 38 years old, nigga. He's 38. He's 38, nigga. That's you talking about one person. One person. Keep it basketball, nigga. Keep it basketball. This nigga crazy, man. Why you? We're not talking about golf, nigga. What the fuck is this nigga talking about? This nigga talking about 2K in golf. What's that got to do? Especially the quarterback position. The quarterback position is not taxing as 82 games a year. It's way harder. Nigga, they play. Nigga, 38. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying a 38-year-old just dropped 30 points in 23 minutes. How? Nigga, that's not supposed to happen. He was in his prime, nigga. Kobe ain't never did it. Kobe ain't never did it. Kobe ain't never did it. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. They just said this never happened before. They just said it never happened before. Oh my God. Listen, Kobe, listen, you saying it's easy, but Kobe never did it. It's easy, but Kobe never did it. Oh my God. Nigga, I'm talking about LeBron's 38 and he did it. I'm not talking about prime LeBron. How many shots did you take, Kobe? How many shots did you take? Because it's the best basketball decision, nigga. He hit the shot. What shot? He made big shots in game. JR made big shots in game 7. In game 7 when they beat the Warriors, he put them back in the game in the third quarter. He is a shooter. When he got with LeBron, he became a shooter. I said when he was with Carmelo, he was a scorer to me. He wasn't no shooter. Shit, when he was with LeBron, that nigga was a shooter. Why you keep going to video game? This nigga is silly, man. So that means he's not a shooter because he don't got to do. Who a better 3-point shooter, Kobe? How? It can't be LeBron. I think LeBron shooting over 40% from 3 this year. And in his career, he's shooting the best he ever shot. Yes. Yeah, if you go 4 from 4 in the NBA, how is that not good? Probably like 2 or 3. Probably like 2 or 3 people. They beat the Suns. The Suns haven't beat them. LeBron been going off against the Suns. And LeBron been going off against the Suns, Kobe. This nigga here, man. Let me watch this game. Hey, you know what's crazy? Hold on, Pooh Bear. You know what's crazy? The Mavericks beat them niggas the same year they beat LeBron, I think. I think they beat the Lakers the same fucking year. So what they both lost to him, nigga. But you talk shit about LeBron, but when it's Kobe, it's okay. He only played him one time.